All right, what is going on? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Just want to make sure that the audio is coming through okay. And once we get that, then we're good to go. But if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, we're going to have some fun today.
I was paying for in-flight Wi-Fi
Oh,
for months before I
oh,
found college.
oh.
Unlike
Let me skip
it
this.
notifies you I was paying for in-flight Wi-Fi.
There you go. I'm hearing it's like Inception. It's like Inception. What is going on? Andrew Johnston in the house. What is going on, Andrew? How is your day going? All right. Now I got the comments up here in front, so that should make it a little bit easier when I'm scrolling on a different page. Liberty Guy off the grid is, or off grid, is in the house. What is going on? And Rick is here as well. Howdy, Rick. What's going on? I want to see. I get to feature you guys on the screen now. Look at that. Look at that. Fun stuff. I think I like using this method better for sure. So, morning, everybody. We are 1 week into this new rewards update. It has been fun. I would say it's definitely been a grind. It feels like a job. And I mean, there are days that I'm going now without getting any chests. I mean, this is one right here where I've just decided I'm not gonna grind for it. I need to let my ECR rest. It's back up to 75%. It'll probably take me like 6 to 7 wins. No, actually, I might be able to get 5 to 6 wins in order to get this focus. I don't know. Maybe we could do it. The only thing is I have some cards on cooldown right now from delegating to my alt account. So that project was fun. If you saw the video, I think I put it out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, just last night. It's been a long 24 hours. But the video that I put out last night where I was able to grind 30 chests in my alt account was nuts. Absolutely insane. So, oh, you know what? I haven't done a solo one in a while, so I'm used to not having music now, but let's have a little music in the background so you guys don't just get tired of me. We'll get just a little something, just a little background noise. But how's everybody doing? How are you thinking about this new rewards update now that we've had a week into it? It sounds as though many people are starting to settle in. They've gotten back to their respective leagues. I know I've talked to Godzilla. Godzilla's like dropping chests left and right in gold these days. It makes me excited to get back to the league that I belong in, which is gold. I'm playing with a maxed out Chaos Legion deck delegated to me, excuse me, but from Darkest Night, but it's just not competitive. It's just not competitive at the champion level, let alone diamond. Sorry, it's not competitive at the diamond level, let alone champion. So I'm struggling, as you can see here, just to get out of diamond 3. I've spent the entire season going for champion chests in diamond 3. I've maybe had a couple of games in diamond 2, but it has been rough. And I will tell you this, I don't want to do it again. I was bullish on the idea before of going for higher level chests because it wasn't as tough, but when I'm getting common cards dropped in the chests, the champion level chests, it hurts because I know that I could easily just go do that in bronze, just delegate out to like a bunch of different accounts and go from there. I don't know why I'm losing my voice, but I'm not losing my voice. I've just used it a lot this morning. So all right, so Andrew, I still think champ rewards are too lacking. Currently, my server accounts bring in a lot more than my champion accounts. They really should buff higher chests. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, and I think we're seeing a lot of conversation. Around that. Now the problem is, and I was listening this out, I'm just like, okay, they buffed up the rewards at lower levels, which is fantastic, but if they buff up the rewards at higher levels, there's just going to be rewards cards dropping left and right. I mean, we're going to print through this thing in like 5 months. So we're seeing here, Rick says, I'm having a lot of surrenders from bots in silver. Okay. I did not spend as much time in silver with my alt account. I kind of just rushed up to gold as quickly as I could. So I don't know what silver is like, but gold had a decent amount of bots too, I'll say. So this bot thing is not necessarily, the bots have leveled up, which I would argue is to be expected to a certain extent. All right, so Jedi Sky Knight is in the house. What is going on? Hello. All right, so Liberty, yes, I agree. I'm in Diamond, averaging 6 to 7 daily focus chests, but they've been crap potions and small amounts of DEC, no golds, epics. Yeah, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth the time. Like, so now that I'm in gold, so check this out, right? In my alt account, now that I'm in gold, I played one game yesterday and I immediately got 10 bronze chests, right? Because I'm still going for bronze chests. And even if only a third of them are cards, at least I'm getting 3 cards out of it, right? 3 cards. Sure, I'm probably not going to get gold foils and I'm not going to get legendary drops, but if I'm trying to farm cards and like level up my deck, it's way better to be in bronze. It's just way better. Rick, that is just today. Oh, the surrenders. Okay. Silver is infested right now. I've gotten 5+ surrenders in a row. Wow. You know what? I wonder if somebody's trying to get their bot farm back online in silver and maybe they're just running into some issues. It's been this way for like 90 minutes. Wow. 20 surrenders today. Hey, this is free stuff for you guys. Go for it. Team Phoenix Rising, can't they just eliminate giving up potions? It's frustrating. That's what my argument was, and I was talking about this with Darkest Night on Sunday, and now people are talking about in the math chat too. So this idea, I'm not saying that it was my idea, but this idea that like the rewards are lacking is definitely permeating throughout the entire community. So yeah, I don't think potions should be in champ chests. I would even make the argument that common cards shouldn't be in champ chests either. So, or someone said if they're common cards, then make them be gold foil common cards only. But that might throw off the drop rates and the circulation counts. So the team has to think through this, and it's easy for us to like say we want this, but I want them to hear us say we want this so that they can start thinking about how to thoughtfully thinking about how to go through and adjust the rewards accordingly. But the thing is, there's a ton of renewed interest in the game. I will still take this as a net win, right? Like the rewards are being farmed like crazy, but they're being farmed by people now. You don't need to be a bot. You can go in and do multiple chests or multiple accounts and play and earn cards and level up your deck. So it's if people are willing to take the time, energy, and put the financial commitment towards getting new accounts, they can benefit from this. And to me, that's a net positive because in order for bots to do the same, they have to own or rent cards and be part of the economy. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I think obviously we knew this was not going to be perfect, right? So I said this in the beginning, and I wasn't trying to be a jerk about it to the team. I wasn't trying to throw shade on the team. I was like, we just know it's not going to be perfect. They have a lot of ideas, but we don't know where the weak points are because you just don't know until it's out into the world. And now we are a week in, and we're seeing what the experience is like for people at the lowest levels in bronze and at the highest levels in champ. And there are some tweaks that are going to be needed. So it's a matter of what those tweaks are and how quickly they can be implemented. Okay. Rick, I like the new rewards. I agree. I think it's great. And I'm scared to go and start like 15 alt accounts, but I kind of want to play the 2 alt accounts that I have right now, which have just been collecting dust. So Charles, here we go. Surrender number 8. Annoying. I have to wait 90 seconds for my win though. Yeah, that's fair. That could ruin the player experience. Ooh, what if this is a bot attack? What if somebody just turned on their bots? Their bots aren't even earning. It doesn't matter. They're just trying to get back at the game by making the experience so awful for players. Have you ever thought about that? What if we're getting attacked right now from some kind of bot farm that is just absolute? Because there was something like this that happened, not the surrenders, but somebody who like ran a massive bot farm in the past essentially like crashed the entire market by like trying to sell everything when he got upset with the game and like threw a tantrum. At least that's my understanding of kind of what happened. So if like somebody's upset with this and they're just like, you know what, F this, I'm just going to turn my bots on in silver and they're not going to play any games. They're just going to surrender every single time. And now anybody who's playing in silver has to deal with this, and it's going to make the player experience in silver awful. That would suck because I would say most players are probably in like bronze, silver, right? Because it sounds like it just happened today. But I'll take my tinfoil hat off now. All right. Also, rentals of the top sellers out of my price ranges. Last season, renting Yoden for level 4 for 336 daily Now, yep. Well, keep in mind there are a lot of not new, but there are a lot of players who were just renting these cards out before Liberty. Like they were OGs that didn't feel like playing anymore. The rewards weren't worth it for them. They could get much more for renting out their deck. And so they would do that. And you had a lot more people. Therefore, there was a lot more, many more Jotuns on the market available for rent. But now that all these players are back and playing, boom, they're taken off the market, and now it's just the high prices left and whatever people are willing to pay for it. So we are feeling the supply crunch. It sucks because I can't, renting a Jotun for 2,000 DEC per day is not something I'm ever going to consider doing. But at the same time, I'm happy to know that cards that win and that win consistently are getting paid properly. So, we'll have to ride this thing out. Something's going on for sure. I also just had one that would have been a traditional win traded. This bot just had one summoner and one card. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody might have just turned their bots on and forgot that they turned them back on. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't tried playing today because I'm resting my ECR on both accounts. So today my play session may be in my second alt account or my third account, but I'll save that for later because I'll have to rent some cards just to get out of the bronze grind for that. Tilly Tots is in the house. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you guys. It's a Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. I hope the week is off to a great start. I've had a somewhat productive couple of days so far. Wibble, lots of surge from bots ending in 1-7 today in silver for me. Weird. Interesting. I kind of want to just I'm in diamond, but I kind of want to check on my alt account what's going to happen since that one's in gold, if I'm going to have the same issues. But I also don't. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put it in my focus team, and I'm gonna see if there'll be a bot that surrenders to me, so I can get some easy free focus points. We'll see. We'll see if the same is happening in gold, because that's. Oh, actually, no. I'm not in gold right now. I'm in bronze 1, because I removed the power from here. Okay, so maybe that's not worthwhile. But yeah, it definitely sounds like it's happening all over the place. Merlin's Matrix official in the house. What is going on? Okay, so let's check some things as we go along here. You know me, I'm obsessed with this printing distribution. People said my title was clickbaity a while back, but I really don't think it was. I think if we keep printing at the rate that we're printing, we're going to print through these guys in 6 months by the end of the year. I mean, check this out. Look at the rare cards. These are already rare and common cards are already at 1%. That's nasty. That's crazy. Is this moving too fast, or am I overthinking this? We've been in 1 week now. That does include an end of season. So how many weeks would this take? 100? Oh, never mind. That's 100 weeks. Okay, they've slowed down significantly. I think maybe we just got a big boost from end of season. So best time to check back will really be end of this season before the season rewards are given out, because then we'll get the last end of season plus whatever this season provided. But this end of season could be even crazier if you think about it. I don't know. It could be nuts. Step-in Nation, let's go. Are you guys doing your step-in walks? I haven't been on my walk yet today, but I gotta get out and do that. Speaking of, this is not what I wanted to do. Speaking of step-in, let's actually take a look at prices. Well, first, DEC. Where are we currently at? All right, so we're down about 2% on DEC, SPS. Ooh, SPS down to 7.5 cents. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you, the node license rewards being pulled up early, that killed SPS for a lot of people. It killed SPS for me. I'm looking at this and now I'm just like, man, did I make a mistake making this my biggest investment in the game? Like, this token has no utility and there's nothing coming soon. In fact, it's just going to get watered down even more because nodes are going to take half of the vouchers away. So that sucks. I'm sad about that. And I know I said I wasn't going to complain anymore, but I'm still complaining. All right, let's see where Step-in's at. Are we down to 60 cents earning on the GST? What about GMT? What you mean to me? All right, so this is kind of staying somewhat steady around $1. Okay, I guess not that steady. It was over $1 for a long time. I don't really count this because this is just the hype cycle that happened, but I guess we're in somewhat of a major downtrend now. All right, let me catch up on some of the comments here. All right. So update surrender number 15, 11,000 R shares per win. Okay, sorry. I want to try this in bronze too, or bronze as well. Oh, game's down for maintenance. Something's definitely going on. Hold up. At least my alt account is down for maintenance. Yep, there it is. Oh no. All right. So everybody who is struggling, there's definitely something going on. You have been vindicated due to the fact that the team has shut things down. I'm assuming that this. I wonder. Okay, so there's two obvious potentials here, right? Potential options. The first is that if we put our tinfoil hat back on, it is a conspiracy, and there's a bot farm that's trying to mess with the entire system, and the team is trying to take care of it. The other side is that there's an internal error with matching people up with one another. So if that's the case, that's not good, and they definitely need to take a look at that. Charles Kirk finally got a player. Nice. Do you think that DEC will decrease in price because of players? Sorry, hold on. What's up? What's going on, Justin? Fellow guildmate here. Do you think DEC will decrease in price because players can now get more DEC in the reward chest? Well, they technically can't. I mean, it's going to be the same amount, Justin. But I think the DEC price is going to increase or decrease because there's no utility for it after the end of the airdrop. So right now we're holding peg just because it makes sense to hold peg. But as soon as the airdrop is done, I think it's done. Next end of season will be huge. I mean, all these bronze players earning 150 chests. I mean, think about it. You're absolutely right, Wibble. Like at least 50 of those cards. If you can get all 150 chests, at least 50 of those cards are going to be cards. 50 of those chests are going to be cards. And before that, the most you could earn in bronze was 9 end of season chests. Or if you had enough power to get to silver 2 or silver 3, you get like 12 chests. Yeah, end of season is going to be massive. We'll see what it pulls through. Yeah, Lars, definitely agree with you on that. Team Phoenix Rising. Why haven't validator nodes sold out yet? Is there no demand? No, there's no demand. I mean, there's no demand left from players. Now, them pulling up rewards early, at least according to the town hall, was to try and get outside investors in. But if you watch my video yesterday, my opinion on it is that I don't think these outside investors are coming. Not that I think the team is lying, right? Because I think there's definitely interest in what Splinterlands is doing, but I just can't see, like, I'm so my thinking is so skewed by like the global macroeconomic picture, right? With Bitcoin being down obviously from its all-time highs, with there being crazy amounts of inflation, supply chain issues. Like, I just don't see millions of dollars coming into a speculative asset class, aka crypto, and more so a game, right? I think that there's definitely interest. So the team isn't like trying to, pull the rug on us or anything with that. They're not lying to us. It's just I don't see that money coming in. Like, there's talk about interest with the Chaos Legion packs. That didn't happen. There's talk about interest with the node license sales. That didn't really happen either, right? So what is going to move the needle on node licenses is they have to give utility to SPS. I know I'm such a broken freaking record with this, but like, why would I want to pay, $2,000 or 2,500 to get vouchers, which are getting diluted now, and then SPS, which is still getting diluted, and there's no utility for it yet, right? So unless they put utility to SPS is going to go through the drain, which decreases the value of nodes. Now, if you have a long-term outlook, then sure, burning a ton more SPS per node sale is good. That's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah. Will the end of the airdrop tank everything though? I don't know, dude. I can't tell you. I don't know. My feeling is everybody who's preparing for a summer of Splinterlands from an investment standpoint is going to be severely disappointed.
I don't see the tokenomics playing out favorably in any situation. Right now, from a game perspective, I think the game is going to be a ton of fun to play, and I think all of the game type of implementations they have with Modern and Wild, with the different Modern and Wild, the what's that called, Rift Watchers, just a lot of different things that are coming through for the game. The game is going to be awesome, and the game is awesome again already. I'm loving playing, but from an investment standpoint, it's not looking good, right? And so this is kind of why my mindset has shifted a lot. Why I'm not putting any more into the game, and I mean I haven't been putting any more into the game for a long time. I'm just kind of re-diversifying assets within the game, but this is not to say that people shouldn't put anything into the game, right? Like I'm happy with what I've put into the game, but I don't want to put any more, right? I'm just going to let my earnings kind of carry through and start paying for themselves and help me level up my deck. But will the end of the airdrop tank everything? I mean, short answer, I don't do predictions, but yeah, I think so. All right, so GMT is up. I don't even see what GMT was. No, it's down 4%. What you talking about? It's down 4%. And look at this chart. That's not pretty at all. All right. Oh, I'm getting behind on. Man, it's just me today, and I'm still getting behind on chat. So I apologize for that. Let's go. So Charles Kirk, update down for maintenance. Let's go. 10 free chests. Dang it. I couldn't take advantage of these bot surrenders. I missed it. It's a scheduled downtime for updates. I thought that's 11 o'clock. They went early, didn't they? All right. You're probably right, Andrew. You're right. It is Tuesday, but this is a little early for them to do so. I crashed the game. How did I crash the game? What would I have done? I don't run a bot farm because I am the bot. I'm sitting on 40 plus silver chests already. I'm a fan of the update. Nice. Faded Glory. I think you're going to do well in the season. So Justin, how many am I targeting? I mean, I would have loved to get 100. At this point, I think I'll be happy if I get like 50. I'm at like 25 right now, and it's a grind because the last couple of days I've just had to leave my ECR. So I'm going to let my ECR rest one more day so I can get back up to 100%. And then also a ton of my cards will be off of cooldown at that point in time. So if I can get 50, I'll be happy. 50 champ chests. I think that'd be great. Kim Reacts finally got into champion. Congratulations. Oh, Team Phoenix Rising. I'm curious. What level do you play at, or what league do you play in? So State of Survival saying nodes are not selling because investors will not buy anything that isn't giving an immediate return. From an investor to put money in, there needs to be real returns. Agreed. Well, that's why they're pulling they're pulling it up now, but I think that's just going to tank asset prices or token prices, such as both SPS and vouchers. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and see. I think I got Hive Engine open here, right? So vouchers are down. These were at $1.30 or $1.36 yesterday. So this is down 10%. SPS is down below 8 cents. And wait, can I really get a license for $2,000? Wow, someone sold for 3,400. Hive. Oh man, I'd be interested in that. $2,000 seems to be like a nice price to get in if you miss out on the pre-sale. But see, then the question that I need to ask myself is, I'm going to buy this node, or if I buy this node, sure, I get, rewards dropping and I can take the vouchers, but it takes a while it'll take a while for that value to recover itself, especially if the token prices keep dropping. Might be a changing code for voucher drops nodes. Oh, you're right, Merlins. That could definitely be the case. Alex is enjoying the rewards, not buying any more into the game until we see land developed. That's fair. Shawn Michael, I haven't seen you in a minute too. How have you been? It's good to see you here, brother. This is just scheduled maintenance. The surrender issue may still be a thing after maintenance. Oh, you're right. Well, I'm sure somebody has had to have reported that to them. Hey, man, they forgot to add the countdown before maintenance. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I don't think this is scheduled maintenance. There was scheduled maintenance that usually happens for me in roughly like 18 minutes, right? So 11 o'clock Central Time. but we did not get any notification of the maintenance. The maintenance just seemed to go live early, which means I think that they know that there's an issue and they're trying to get ahead of it. 33 gold season chest. Hey, you know, you're already ahead, Michael. I think that's the awesome thing. Because I don't think you, how much would you get in the old system for gold? Was it 30 for like gold 2 or something like that? I'm stopping my diamond account to play multiple bronze accounts like a bot. Matthew, I mean, that's a viable strategy these days. Diamond sucks for me, so I'm limiting my times in there. Well, I'm playing diamond, but I'm going for champ level chests, and the rest of the season, I think I'm just going to be farming stuff in my 2 alt accounts for bronze, and then I'll see what things look like for me next season because I'll probably be playing gold level cards in for diamond chest next season. So that's going to be another struggle, which means that I should probably start more bronze accounts, and just become a bot farmer myself, except I'm a one-man bot. All right. So Wizard Man, what's going on after sound? How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, Wizard Man. How are you? Sure. Right. I'm the bot. Yes, indeed. Games. I got over 4K DEC in one chest. Nice. Congrats. I haven't got anything that high. I think highest for me was 3K. Sorry, this season. No, maybe I did get a 7K chest. No, it was just 3K. I don't remember anymore. I have 336 and a season diamond chest with my 11. Wait, 336 diamond chests? With, 11 accounts? Holy crap. Oh, Kim Reacts, can you please record all of your season end openings? That would be crazy. Go down to buy more SPS. It's down right now. You know, somebody, I forgot who it was, but somebody commented on one of the videos saying that, okay, this is now going to push SPS down to their initial price target of 5 cents. So maybe that's what we see. I'm scared to buy SPS right now because, well, maybe that's a reason to buy if I'm scared when the market is scared. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not putting any more into the game. I'm rediversifying assets and buying more cards to build a better deck. But yeah, I play my guild's alpha beta phrase, so renting those cards has helped me get EOS. Oh, nice. I think you might get some cheap rentals on those like common. What is going on with my voice? I'm sorry, guys. I think you might get some cheap rentals on those common and rare alpha beta cards right now because everybody's focused on like the Jotens, on the Lamacrons, Kitties. Like they want all these like legendary cards. Normally I just go for silver. At most go 2 or go 3. I only have level 1 stuff. Okay, gotcha. All right, that's fair. Afraid of Glory Rapid, let's go. What are your thoughts on the Rising Star Millionaire card mission change? They changed it? What happened? I don't even know. Well, this looks like something to do some content on. Let's see. Let's go. Where's the Millionaire mission? Sorry, I don't have Rising Star open on this. All right, so it says if you hold 1 million Starbits on Hive Engine and you hold Starbits Millionaire card, you can do mission once a day. Wait, so what's wrong with that? It seems like it's the same. Maybe I'm missing something here. Was there something announced in Discord? So I got to check the other screen. All right, text about. Oh no, you're right. This is maintenance mode. They just didn't give the warning. They usually give a countdown. All right, where's Rising Star Discord? Let's see. Please read the post announcement regarding the change. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got to read this on a different screen here. Changes to the Millionaire mission. All right, so change 1 is Rising Star knows. Okay. Oh, is overpowered. You can get your 1 million Starbits back in 100 days if you're on the mission every day. Okay, so Rising Star is a game and should be about progressing your music career and growing your fan base. So let's say you run the mission 100 times, then you would need 11,000 fans to run the mission. Okay, hold on. Change 1, Rising Stars the game. Okay, they're not saying what the changes. The number of fans required to run the mission will be related to the number of times you have run the mission. Oh, that's bogus. We'll also be implementing a bonus system similar. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read through this, but I will say that it's not surprising that they're making a change because this thing was broken and I was earning way too much money for doing absolutely nothing for 30 minutes every single day. So if I continue with it, we'll see. But I don't know. Maybe if I don't want to. Let me put it this way: I don't want to dump my 1 million Starbits right now because I'm down. Granted, I have probably made back a good amount of value on that, and I've been selling out of it anyway. So I've been part of the sell pressure on Starbits. But I would say that I don't know. I'm gonna let me look into a little bit more, Adam. But I appreciate you bringing it to my attention because it's hard for me to keep up with all these different Discords now. All right, where's Starbits? The price of Starbits. Why is it not even here? Oh yeah, Starbits. Oh man, look at that. Let me sell out of them. I'm gonna sell out of a bunch of Starbits now. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see a massive dump in the Starbits market. This is great. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I have Hive Engine up here, so let me pull that up here. Starbits. Look at that. Look at that. Down 16% today. Yeah. I mean, hey, this was always the risk. I knew it going in, and I'm willing to ride my million Starbits to 0 because that's probably where it's going to end up going eventually. So we'll see. We'll see. I need to read through the rest of the post, but thank you for bringing it to my attention. Okay. They are adjusting rewards. Oh, whoops. Let me catch up. Yeah. Coffee, what's going on? They are adjusting rewards now. All the video came out showing lower leagues are better. I don't think they're adjusting the rewards right now. If I heard right, Matt was saying that, you know, we're only a week in. He'll want to get at least a season or two, is my understanding. Charles, yeah, you're right. I know. I was causing too much FUD. My bad. It is Homestead Road 1130. You're right. Sorry guys, I'm behind on chat. Chatter's supposed to be marketing the game. A lot of my friends have invested in different NFT games, and I'm the only one who did Splinterlands. What is he doing? I don't know, dude. But you got a lot of animosity for Chatter. Every stream you come in trying to blow up on Chatter. I don't know the guy, so I can't say what he's doing or what he's not doing. Went on the run of my life this morning through Diamond. Maybe it's because people are sending their cards to alt accounts to play down. Maybe you're just really good at the game, Croats. I don't know. But here's the thing. If they're sending their cards down, they're not playing. Like, I didn't play my Diamond account yesterday at all because I didn't have the cards in there. So you're streaming your videos, promoting the game more than anything. Okay. I mean, I appreciate it. Again, I'm trying to do my part because what I love about NFT communities and just the concept of like, shared ownership across this is like, you know, whether it's me, whether it's Bulldog, whether anybody else, like I love the idea of like anybody being able to create content and spread the value of the game, because the more people you bring in, it raises the value of the game. So like, you know, I never got into like content creation to be like the best Splinterlands creator. I just did it because I wanted to find other people to be as nerdy and like obsessed about this game as me. And I have found people, which has been great. All of you folks. So, you know, for anybody out there that's just like doing stuff, I think it's great. And I want to be supportive of that. Doing good. The diamond grind is brutal. Not as much as expected. Yeah. Diamond grind sucks. I just got 25K DEC in a chest. Let's go. Enio. Congratulations. All right. So see, better than my champ chest. I know it's a bias. It's a bias. It's a, what's it called? Like survivorship bias or something like that. Or you only get the ones, you only hear about the really good chests from the lower levels. Time to do some warming singing for your voice, man. I know. Well, you know what? I had a vocal set. Oh shoot, this sucks. I had a vocal session this weekend, and then I was like using my voice a lot yesterday for some music stuff too. And I have a vocal session later today, most likely. So that's gonna suck because I need my voice back. Check the Discord and their update post. All right, we'll do. I think that was probably regarding Rising Star. I'll try. Hopefully, it pays off my rental costs. Good luck. In June 20th, you have to have fans. Okay. Well, a lot of people will just be converting that into cards and fans, but I think that makes sense. I wonder how that's going to scale up, though. I need to read through that post much more thoroughly. So I'll make a video on it once I get a chance to read through it, just so I can give you my fully fleshed out thoughts. This makes no sense. Bitcoin has reached 31K plus, and SPS didn't even go up. I know Bitcoin is steady at 20 to 30. A lot of other tokens went up and down along with BTC. Team Phoenix Rising. I mean, I've been making the argument that I think SPS is decoupled from Bitcoin, and right now, not in a good way, right? Like I think Bitcoin can make a run, and SPS might move a little bit. But again, that move, like whenever Bitcoin runs up, the movement that happens in a lot of the other tokens will be people trying to speculate on them going up. The problem is a lot of people who are playing this game understand that SPS, there's no I know I sound super bearish and harsh when I keep saying this, but like there's not enough utility, right? Like there's no reason to hold SPS right now. That's why many people are selling out of it whenever they get it free for the airdrop. Like it's being given out like candy. So why would you be buying it? Now, granted, 7 cents seems like a good price, right? Because it's like it dropped to 7 cents, and we know that it's gone up to as high as like 10, 11, 12 recently. But let me ask you this. Did you think that when it dropped to 30 cents a couple months ago, it was a good deal? Because I thought it was. When it dropped to 20 cents, I thought it was a good deal again. I put more in. So, there's no bottom yet, unfortunately. The bottom is only determined by those who are not going to sell. Well, actually, no, the bottom is really determined by those who are willing to buy. And I don't know how many people are willing to go in and buy SPS in the bunches right now, because many people are thinking that it's going to go lower, right? So some people have 5 cent price targets. Some people have 2 cent price targets. I know I'm not buying. I have my bag and I'm sitting on it, and I'll ride that thing. And if anything, what I'll probably start doing now that I've started stacking vouchers a little bit more is maybe if it stays low, I'll sell off some extra vouchers that I have. But we've decoupled from Bitcoin pretty well, in my opinion, and not in a good way right now. But it could be a good way in the future. Like Bitcoin could do nothing in August and September, but if Rift Watchers really brings in a lot of interest, then SPS could make a jump up just like it did last September for Chaos Legion. Yeah, Aptron's famous in my guild as well. Oh, of course. Are you in the guild? I did not even realize that. After getting your band members in Rising Star, was it worth it to get to the 3rd level? Right now, Mitchell, I haven't really done much in the 3rd level. So I'm glad that I got it done just for my own progression. But if you're just farming Starbits, I would say that you probably don't need to go up there. Cool. Thanks. No problem, Adam. The change is bad for players. In Rising Star, you need to get more fans, which means you need to buy more cards. The problem is, as much as many people praise Jukes, he doesn't listen. I'm curious to know, just because I'm not following as closely, what is he not listening to? What's the main gripe that he's not following? I think it was a necessary change for the life of the game. I don't disagree. Again, it seemed like an exploit, and for somebody who's only like tangentially interested in playing the game, I was farming a crap ton of Starbits every single day. So Star Pro is up. Do I want to buy Starbits? No. Never gonna buy Starbits. I will always be a seller of Starbits. I bought $1 million when they I've already lost like 60% of my investment on the Starbits Millionaire card when you think about it, where I bought Starbits. But I just don't see the proper burn mechanism for Starbits in the long run. So I'm just gonna sell and buy myself some ice cream with it. It was a fun little pastime. 12%. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, Star Pro is up 12%. Gotcha. Okay. Gathering the Magic. Just uploaded my daily rewards for my bronze account. Then the game went down. I can't do my silver account yet. No. Don't worry. Hopefully it'll get back up soon. It's just regular maintenance. My issue is that I feel the game kind of stalled growing. I don't know Chatter personally, but I don't see the fruits of what he is doing. My complaint is a result, not the person. That's fair. I mean, you know, aggro usually comes to his defense, understandably, because of it being a bear market. So there's Team Phoenix Rising. There's just not a lot of people out there looking to get into a game right now. There's a lot of people out there who were looking after Axie made its big run, and people were trying to find the next big game. And so we had that monumental growth into the space, which filtered down into Splinterlands. But nobody's looking right now. I mean, look at the prices of all projects. Like, I mean, Bitcoin included, right? Everything is down significantly from its all-time high. And so, I think the Luna situation scared folks. I mean, it scared me, right? Like it's making me rethink where I have like capital allocated, because I want to make sure that I'm in safe projects or projects that I can follow closely, similar to, or something like Splinterlands. So in a way, like I'm even looking at like, okay, well, maybe some of like the smaller things I have, maybe just sell out of them and buy more SPS, right? Maybe that's when I would buy more SPS, or buy a node, or buy cards. But yeah, tried buying what I needed last night for my SPS, and SPS. Oh, the SPS started gathering. Oh no, virus! This is why you gotta buy. You gotta buy right when you're about to go for it. That sucks, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't hold anything in SPS right now. You might be better off buying off the secondary market, or like throwing a bid on there. Let's see, actually, if you guys wouldn't mind running through a little bit of an experiment here. Let me pull up my calculator on the other computer. So what is this? 1.19. We'll just say $1.20 per voucher. 1.2 times. What do you need? 500 vouchers plus 1,500 in SPS. So you need about 2,100 in order to buy a node off of the actual site. And you can get a license here on the secondary market for, I think one just sold for $2,000. But you're gonna have to pay a lot more than that if you want to buy whatever the asking price is. Yeah. Good luck, virus. I wouldn't save anything in SPS right now. I think SPS is on a downward trend. I hate to be the bearish one, but you know me, guys. I don't sell you. This is not the channel for hopium. If there's legitimate things to be bullish about in the market, I will be the first one championing them. But right now, I don't see it. I'm almost at the 1 year mark of playing this game. It went by fast. I got no issue with holding long term. I agree. The game, okay, at the end of the day, what they've built in terms of the game is phenomenal. It's fun to play. It's addictive. And all investment stuff aside, I enjoy playing it. It's a nice added bonus that I'm able to get something out of it. And I feel like I'm part of this like very complex and dynamic ecosystem and economy. So that's all part of it for me. And I really, really enjoy it. All right, hold up. Let me just take care of something real quick. I wonder, is Hive down as well? Like the price? I think they don't show that on Hive Engine. Okay, so I don't agree with everything you say, but I appreciate you being balanced. You aren't a fudder. I don't appreciate people who shill too much. Yeah, look, there's people who have been playing this game for a while and they've seen the cycles, right? And so like I get it, because for them, they see this and they're just like, oh, well, I saw cards go from a penny to $10, right? Like the Gargoyle Alliance. And so like I can understand that because they've been through the cycle and they can wait it out. But for a lot of folks that are here now, like it's hard to see if you didn't live it, it's hard to see it, right? It's hard to see what the future could look like. Now, I would never be someone to say like I think Gargoyle lines are going to be $10, but the way that I approach this too is I don't like what's that like history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. True. But sometimes history just doesn't give you any insight, right? Sometimes games just or not games, but like projects just die or they find a new S curve and they go exponential or they do something crazy, right? So to look at that and be like, well, it's going to happen again. I understand the value of like having that kind of mindset, but I think it's difficult for a lot of folks to see that, especially when the market is down the way that it is. I don't watch it yet because I saw your live, but I agree with the idea of using staked SPS. Personally, I would suggest your ECR regeneration rate would speed up accordingly. Yeah, lapses. So I put out the video and it just has some quick numbers to break down, but essentially it's like there's two ways you can go about it. It could either be increased ECR regeneration or reduced consumption. I think either would be good. But like the sweet spot is like, I mean, even if they just did 1,000 SPS per account, there's 100 SPS. There's 100,000 players, 150,000 players that could lock up and create demand for SPS. Like that's a small thing that you could do that would create demand for the token. I just don't know why they're not doing it. Like they want to drive value to SPS, and it's like, oh, this would be a perfect thing to do in order to answer the community wanting more or wanting some kind of ECR benefit. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about it. I am smart enough to know that I'm too dumb to think through everything, right? So I can totally understand if there's like a big exploit that I'm completely missing here, but I like throwing out the idea to the community because then smarter people than me can play with it. And 2 mines are better than 1, and 50,000 mines or 150,000 mines, including bots, are better than 2. So SPS is a great deal now. When the airdrop ends, when the game has more uses for it, and then Rift Watchers comes out, will it rise? How much? No one knows. I can't see paying 60 SPS per Rift Watchers pack. Yeah. Well, I don't think Rift Watchers is going to move SPS as much as people are saying. I think people have. You know what? I take that back. I think what happened with Chaos Legion last year and SPS and going to its all-time high was unexpected. So I guess I reserve the right to have something unexpected happen again for the next major launch. It's not a core edition, it's a mini edition, but there's still going to be interest and excitement. But when I look at how much SPS pumped for node license sales, it wasn't much. I mean, we pumped from like what, 8 cents to 12 cents. And that in and of itself is a 50% jump, which few other coins in the market probably did during that time. But, for people thinking that we're going to get up to $1, for me, who bought a big chunk of SPS at 80 cents, I think I'm down for a while. Like, I don't know if or when SPS gets back up to 80 cents. Staked SPS, lapses. Yep, I agree with you. Just cool people like you who are streamers, but he gets mad at people who give suggestions or who have complaints. He got mad at people for following up late delivery. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I can't comment on that. Jukes, I've seen one interview with Jukes, and he like stopped by my stream one time, like I don't know, 6 months ago. Seemed like a chill dude. But his the way that he goes about innovating and developing on the game, I just don't know much about outside of what he said in that interview on Luke Plays to Earn, which is a great interview and another fantastic content creator. Please make sure you go check out Luke Plays to Earn. I think we should market to computer game players, not people interested in crypto. I agree. I'm waiting for us to start marketing to like Hearthstone and MTG players. Like that's who we should be going after. People who are willing to spend money on a game without getting anything in return. Because now it's like, oh, well, now I can spend money on this game and get something in return, but I don't really care about getting something in return. I just want to like play something and own the assets. there and then sell out or rent out when I don't feel like playing anymore. That's where we should be at. I was the one with 3,700 bid for the license. It got cheaper to just buy the vouchers in SPS last night. Wait, so did you get the node then? Or were you the one that it sold for? Are you lost my keys? It's crazy we can see that now. Alex, with the APR and airdrops, I'm ahead in SPS, but I'm down on my cards on what I paid for land. Yeah, let's not even talk about land. Dwayne, yeah, when I need hopium, I do go to Dwayne's channel. He's good. But like I said, I don't agree. I don't agree with a lot of the other content creators out there, but I appreciate what they're putting out, right? Like I appreciate what they are, what they're trying to say, and I think that there's a space for that. It's just I think that also we need to have room, and this is for people in the U.S. Hopefully, you'll understand the context for this. Like we need to have room to like respectfully disagree. All right, let's see here. So Dwayne already cashed out a lot of money from the game. He will always love this game. It changed his life. Yep. But here's the thing. When it comes to Dwayne, I do believe 100% that this game could change your life in the future. Now, how much? Probably depends on how much you invest and how good your timing is and how committed you are. But, I don't see another hype cycle for another 4 years. Another 3, maybe 2.5 years. Next Bitcoin halving is going to happen in less than 2 years. So we'll see if the game can survive that long. Then, yeah. What's the purpose of forming a band at level 75? I'm close to I have not seen a purpose for it. I literally just do the same thing, but now I haven't. Now I have an additional 5-minute mission to farm rewards at. What's playing out now is a mirror image of what happened with Untamed. See, this is the wisdom we have for many of the older players, like Dwayne included, right? But Merlin's was around there as well. Probably lots of FUD, lots of disappointment, lots of cards going down into the gutter prices. But if we can, and here's the big thing, if we can hit another hype cycle and grow the game, then yes, I do believe that we can hit new all-time highs. It's just I don't know what the timing for that is. And I also am saying that it's not guaranteed. So DTF Splun's back up for you. All right, nice. Not for you. Maintenance complete. Can finally continue playing. All right, let me know how the bot situation is going now for people who were complaining about bots earlier. Yep, games back up. My silver account uploaded. Got my dragon. Nice. All right. MTG has like 10 million players. If we can get 1/10 of those, yeah, I agree. If we can, I mean, with all of the alt accounts. Okay, so here let's have some fun with this. With all of the alt accounts and all of the bots that continue to remain in the game, I look at this daily active users, and I'm like even more convinced that we don't have like even 100,000 players here. So just imagine what we could do if we were to 10x the actual real players participating in this ecosystem, whether they have alt accounts, whether they have bots, whatever the case is. Imagine if we were to 10x this to 1 million real players. Like that could be interesting, and I think that's doable, right? I think the game has a lot of value. Granted, I've never really played. I've played a little MTG online, but I've never played Hearthstone, so I don't know. Maybe there's no value there, or no translation over there, but I don't know. I haven't bought it yet. The last one sold. We're around 4,400 Hive. No, a virus. Somebody just tried to offload theirs. Check this out. You can see the last sale here. Somebody sold their node license for 3,400. So if you had a 3,700, you would have gotten it. They would have sold it to you. Right now, what is this? 3,000 Hive. Again, I don't know what the price of Hive is, but if you put something higher than 3,000 Hive, you might just get a bite. Granted, you have to hold Hive, which is not the greatest, but. I'm just gonna buy in game. Yeah, there we go. Burn that SPS. I see Flo hard on the FUD today. You saying that I'm hard on the FUD today? Man, I'm disappointed. I gotta be real with you. You know I love the game. Play one silver, and it wasn't a surrender. Bots seem to have calmed down. That's good. Okay. Okay, I think you need to ask Chatter why he hasn't captured any of their Magic and Hearthstone players. I'm not gonna ask him that. All right, guys, I work on music for the game. Like I get all of my information from the town halls. The only thing that I'm like doing ahead of time is looking at the lore stuff and some of the creative things. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you'd be able to like message Chatter yourself if you had some suggestions, and maybe he'll do something similar like what Weird Beard did and start taking some suggestions in, or have that open door policy. My guess was about 50 to 60 actual real non-bot accounts. I can see that. I wonder. We had about 37,000 by Chaos Legion packs. Now, I thought that number was pretty good. But then I found out that there were a lot of people that don't buy packs off the main game and bought them on the secondary market. So 50 to 60 sounds about right. I wouldn't disagree with it. I mean, I'd even go as high as 100K, but I think 100K would include a lot of players who are inactive or who don't play as much, right? Maybe just come in and do like a couple games per week. Has anyone figured out who was the athlete? No, I don't know, but I was like, oh, we should try to see if we can find out which athlete has had bad publicity recently. I don't even know how to search something like that. It'd be interesting to find out who it was, though. You agree with that? Gathering the Magic? Nice. Wow. That's the first time I've ever caught up with comments. You guys are quiet today. All right. Team Phoenix Rising. Where do you see Rising Star going with the changes? Starbits is tanking hard. Used to be I don't know enough about the changes to speak intelligently on it. Starbits tanking because they made it more difficult to earn makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I have always been wary of Starbits as a token because I find them to be highly inflationary and there's not enough mechanisms to burn them. So, I always felt like it was going to go down in the long run unless they could come up with something. And the thing is, I still do believe they can come up with something. So I'm not saying the game is dead or dying. I'm just saying that with the way the game currently stands, there's not enough burning mechanisms that, the tokenomics make sense. The thing is, people realized there was an exploit with the Starbits Millionaire cards. So they all bought into that, right? And so that's really what caused the price of Starbits to pump over time. But there's only X amount of 1,000 players in the game, and once all the people that had Starbits wanted it, now it's just like I get my 10,000 Starbits a day and I sell it. So it is what it is. I'm worried that the interval between the card releases would be too short. Hey, what's going on, Cruz? To replicate the Untamed hype. I agree, but I think there was a perfect storm that happened last time. I think it lined up with a bull run in the market. It lined up with Bitcoin hitting new all-time highs. It lined up with not just Bitcoin, but like crypto as a whole, introducing the concept of like metaverse and the whole like play to earn system really pumping, right? Like the summer of 2020 was like the summer of like DeFi. And I feel like the summer of last year was a summer of play to earn, and that carried through the end of the year. Because the thing is, the summer of DeFi, what I remember of it, and I was just kind of in and out for it, but like summer of DeFi in 2020 was like everybody came through and all these DeFi platforms started popping up, and the concept of DeFi was interesting. But as soon as like September rolled around and summer was over, it's just like everything went to crap until Bitcoin hit new all-time highs at the end of 2020. With last year, that carried through all the way through the end of the year because Bitcoin was still on its run. So when we go through, the interval between card releases, unless Chaos Legion doesn't sell out for 2 years, it's not going to be during another Bitcoin run if Bitcoin continues to follow its cycle. So a lot of the perfect storm factors will be there. I think it was Aaron. I don't know. Is it bad? I don't even know who that is. Let's look it up though. Basketball player for the Sacramento Kings. Focus on communication. I don't see any bad press though. But who knows? How many accounts do you have? Are you planning on making more accounts to spam bronze chest? Gathering the Magic, I have 3 accounts. The idea of creating more accounts to spam bronze is so appealing to me right now. But the thing is, back last year, I created these 2 alt accounts because I wanted to play more, and then I burned out, and the rewards got nerfed, and so I stopped, and those accounts just kind of gathered dust for a while. So I'm trying to take that wisdom and think long term this time around, and think that, okay, the going is good right now, but I do believe that we'll probably hit a point, either whether it's for me internally, right, getting bored with the game or getting burnt out, or externally with the game rewards being nerfed in some way that it's not as viable of a strategy. And I don't want to have like a bunch of accounts lying around that are not doing anything. Granted, it's a $10 one-time fee to set up an account and then delegate. So maybe I'll do 1 or 2 accounts. We'll see just how bad the grind is next season. Because right now I have 2 accounts and I'm just going to keep delegating to those every couple of days. But in the future, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what next season looks like. And we'll have to see if any significant nerfs to rewards come through, or nerfs to like delegating between accounts come through. So I'm going to try and be patient this time instead of just being like, oh, I want so many accounts. Let me just make this crazy investment into the game. It seems they're trying to increase the value of Star Pro. That makes sense. Because you know what? I've never even cared about Star Pro, Adam. So they're trying to increase the value. That might be a smart move for them. Get Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or Steph Curry. Yeah, that would be. I don't even know what to. That's just not possible in my opinion. It'd be great, but Chaos Pack Sale update 8.6 million. Man, I'm like stuck in this. Like, do I buy more packs or do I just keep holding on to value to buy these summoners at cost when they come out? By the way, I started playing Rising Star 2 months ago, inspired by your videos, and did it completely free to play to see what I can make. I never put anything into the game. I have 17 cards now, 2 pizzas, 490 fans. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Lapsus, I appreciate you sharing that. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about Rising Star, right? I'm not trying to hate on the game. You can start for free. You can literally start for free, and you can see here that Lapsus now owns a significant amount of assets within the game. So that's what they're going for, and I appreciate the fact that there's no barrier to entry there. Will there be another NFT boom, or is NFT play to earn dead? As you said, all projects are down. I had that clickbaity video title a while back that play to earn is dead, and I stand by it. Now I think that people can be irrational and still try to go for it, but I don't think the play to earn model is going to work. It's too Ponzi scheme-ish, and we're seeing this yet again with STEPN, right? So I'm into STEPN and I enjoy it because there's a separate external ROI that I get from, getting my butt off of this chair and going for a walk or a run. But you're seeing it like nobody can seem to figure out how to get the tokenomics right for play to earn. Now, what makes Splinterlands different and why I love Splinterlands is because they have doubled down on cards as a reward, and it's not about DEC. Like I don't even think about how much DEC I'm earning per game. I think about the reward shares and I think about how many chests I can open and how many cards I can get. And then once I own those assets, then I can do with them what I please. Rent them, sell them, use them, level them up. But I think the idea of getting tokens as a reward it's it's impossible. Like, I don't even know how to think about it. Like, all of these tokens are essentially inflationary. There could be an unlimited amount of DEC. There's an unlimited amount of GST. There's an unlimited amount of SLP in the game. And when people are earning it, they're going to sell out of it. That's just what it is. So I don't know. Okay. So let me put it this way. I don't know what it looks like. I'm still very bullish on the crypto gaming space because I think there's a lot of cool innovation happening. And I do think Splinterlands is leading the way on it. I just don't know what it looks like, but in terms of like earning tokens that people just sell, right, to pay for their investment into a game, I don't see that sustainable in the long run. That's just me. And again, I'm saying that based on what I see right now, but somebody could invent something. Somebody way smarter than me could come around and create the right tokenomic structure for it. And then and I'm sure many other people will be proven wrong. So I think it's possible, and I think that gaming is the right sector to do it in because there's intrinsic incentive to just play for the enjoyment of it. It's not all about earning money, and I think that's one of the reasons that I love talking to Darkest Night because like he doesn't care about the price of any of the things. He's like, yeah, if they go up, that's great, but he's like, I buy cards because I want to play and I want to be good at the game, and I get a lot out of it. And I'm just like, gaming is the right sector for that. Matt seems to think Splinterlands is going to have an increase in players near the end of the year. It makes me wonder if he knows something we don't. Makes me wonder too. I just wonder, they keep talking about guilds coming into the space. When we talk about millions of dollars as well as millions of players, if these guilds do come into the space, that could be something that could move the market significantly. So maybe they're in talks to do that. Because, look at that one guild that came in and they bought. Didn't they open like 250,000? They opened like 250,000 packs or something like that. So imagine like a couple more guilds coming in. I mean, that's going to get us, that's going to move us right along in pack sales. I hope they get Chocolate Elf for the next one. I would buy an Iceman card for sure. That'd be fun. Matt always knows something we don't. He's great at the economics of the game. That is why I'm excited. Yeah. I think Matt is brilliant as well. Diamond feels like a lobster trying to escape from the bucket of other lobsters. Keep getting dragged back down. Yeah, I mean, the highest I made it was to Diamond 2, and then I got pushed back down to Diamond 3. Star Pro is like SPS. Starbits is like DEC. I don't think that's the case from what I know about Starbits, Star Pro, but I'll take a look at it. There's not a limited amount of Star Pro, though. There's an unlimited amount that gets printed every day. And one of the things that I didn't like, just got to be real. One of the things I didn't like is like a portion that gets printed every day goes to Jukes and the team. I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It makes me think about a lot of the projects. Like, Bitcoin was never pre-mined. Like it was, what's the term that they use? It's all like fair, open mining. I don't know what it is. Only thing I found from him was this news: enemy player pulls rug on NFT project, keeps investor money. Oh, dang. Well, if it was him, oh man, Icy Flow, you might be right. Because if he was involved in the NFT space and then he did something terrible like that, yep. I'm just gonna buy the sum when they come out. If I don't get the mirror drop, that's fair. Not opening any packs until they came out. Big investors will come into crypto gaming. Agreed. I mean, we saw that. If you guys didn't watch the video I did with Level Up Life, I thought all of the stuff that he presented in that video was incredibly fascinating. I just hadn't even thought about that before. I was completely blind to it and going on blind faith. But now I do believe that money is going to come into the space. It's just, I don't know that money is going to come in right away. And the reason I say that again is because the global macroeconomy is not in a place where people are doing risk on assets for investments. So, and I would assume that that's the same whether you're an individual investor or at the top of the game. So, but the money's coming, but I keep maintaining that it may not come for another 2 years. So, I don't know if I can ask this here, but I kind of want to run a Splinterlands bot just to get the feeling. Anyone know where I can get it? I mean, you're allowed to ask that here, Hans. I don't know though. I don't run bots, so. And that's not a judgmental statement. I just don't run them, so I'm completely ignorant. But I love talking to people who run them because I want to understand the incentive and motivation. So I have a lot of private conversations with bot farmers and bot owners. Forgotten Chain. Oh, Icy Flow. How is that game coming along? I still need to check it out. I still literally have it open. I have the white paper opened in in my tab here. But my bad. I never got around to reading it fully. I really don't think they should find more ways to make people spend money in the game to justify the new reward system. Instead, just reduce SP necessary to earn season chests and advertise. I don't know, man. I wish I was smart enough to give a thoughtful answer, but I'm not. Spamming silver gold is more fun at the moment. Agreed. The game's just easier at the lower levels, and you don't get dominated by these like big cards in diamond. I actually had a lot of fun playing in gold because my Chaos Legion deck can be competitive in gold, but then I go up and I start facing all these like alpha beta cards that are just absolutely dominating me, and I'm like, it makes me, if you remember before, I wanted to boycott the game until Modern and Wild went into effect, and whenever I play them now in Diamond, I still want to boycott the game. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. My voice is, I think my throat's just really dry. I think this might be a good guess for Sports Star. 23rd civil lawsuit was filed against, I don't think it's Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson's been in some hot waters for a while now. Okay. Everything in Splowlands is down to ECSPS vouchers. What's going on? Well, Bitcoin is down too, so it's just the market. But also, I think a lot of these tokens have just lost value. For a free bot, Ultimate Splowlands bot. For a paid bot, Archmage. There you go. See, Adam's got you covered. Big investors are slow to move and do lots of research, but I'm hearing lots of big investors talk about crypto gaming. Yeah. I agree. Bots don't work well at the moment and not worth starting until it's fixed. I do wonder what the future of bots looks like once we get to a two-step game, right? Once land is implemented, and granted, we're like maybe a year away from that, maybe a year plus from the gameplay element of land. So we'll see. But right now, people can extract a lot of value still. Sure, I play my 3 accounts myself at the moment. Smart move. You were losing your voice because someone is burning packs? What? Why are you so upset? Oh, about that suggestion? I don't agree with it because the team needs revenue, but I understand. Oh, I mean, I don't know where this meme of me being upset about them burning packs is. I like, if the team decided to burn packs tomorrow, I literally wouldn't care. But the thing is, everybody's getting so upset about, or up in arms about the fact that there's too many packs. And my argument is they wanted packs to last a year. It hasn't lasted a year. So once we get to a year, if there are still a ton of packs left, then I will get my pitchfork and I will join you. But as of now, I just think it's a waste of time. So because it's a waste of time because I don't think the team's even going to consider it. I think for them, until we get to October through January of next year, and see what the game looks like at that point, I don't think they're even going to entertain the idea. So everybody like yelling for this as something to be done, I just think you're wasting your time. But just my opinion. Until Ultimate Splowlands bots can compete currently, but Archmage bot never skipped a beat with the new changes. Well, if you're able to like do well and have like a bot that can play a decent deck at silver or gold, even, you can get some significant rewards from that. Did people say they were seeing bots in diamond as well? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm just making it up. Dang, I think I'm gonna have to do a shorter stream today, guys. All right, should we go back to the game? Let's refresh. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. All right, get in the magic. Do you think they will change delegations? People can send cards from account to spam chests. Can they just put? I think they have to change delegations. So I know all of us are benefiting from it right now. But yeah, it just seems like this could be considered an exploit. Maybe they don't consider it because ultimately, everybody's playing with owned cards at this point in time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, here's the thing. Rewards are still being farmed like crazy. I'm just happy that players are able to farm them now and they don't need bots. Like you can play a bunch of accounts at gold or at bronze, and if you're willing to, you can get a ton of awesome cards. And yeah, I think that's great because players are able to do that. What do you think of them increasing the amount of cards in higher leagues? I'm for it. Either that or decreasing the low value cards. So get rid of potions, get rid of common cards, and I think we're going to be good. Release notes have this line item in them. Let's see. Additional measures have been taken to hide opponent details that could be viewed on API calls. That's good. Because win trading is still definitely happening. The airdrop is out. Lovely. All right. Can I play a game now or no? For all the subliminal things no one knows about. See, I'm at 75% and I'm already itching to get back and play. But I should rest my ECR, especially because I think I still have a bunch of cards on cooldown. Four hours, 10 hours, yeah. Where are my legendaries at? Well, actually, I just need Blight. Probably. Oh, Dr. Blight. Oh, 10 hours. Boo. How much would it be to rent a Dr. Blight? Can't get enough. $0.46 per day. Shut the front door. 25 cents per day for level 3. Man, I should be renting on my Blight. I would be making some sweet, sweet change. I'll be able to do my laundry with all these 25-cent quarters. Just kidding. I have a laundry machine. You made a video about people who want to burn packs, wasting their time and energy, and you were so passionate about it. Yes, I was passionate, but that was just for that video. Afterwards, I've lost my passion. Because it's become a waste of time for me to be passionate about. There's absolutely no reason to save VCR. If I remember correctly in the town hall yesterday, I'm sure Agro was saying that he's confident in pack sales and we were doing very well. Yeah, I mean, he posted that graphic thinking that we're going to sell out sometime in November. I still maintain sometime by the end of the year. I know that's actually somewhat close together, but I don't know. I think the rest of the year could be interesting for crypto if Bitcoin itself can decouple from the rest of the market, but a lot would have to happen for that. Do you have an SPS stake goal? Have you met that goal yet? I never have enough. My goal is 1 million. I'd love to have 1 million SPS. I mean, no. My real goal, well, actually, that's probably changed now, but I really want to have 3 million SPS. If I can have 3 million SPS, then that means I have 0.001% of the supply and or 0.1% of the supply, and that would be fantastic. I'm not even close to that yet. So my secondary goal is 1 million, and I'm not even close to that yet. So I'll just keep on stacking for the time being. Since DEC doesn't have much value, is ECR still important? Can't I just keep grinding at 0 ECR? Yeah, you can. I mean, ECR, like if you don't care about DEC, and with DEC prices and value and print rate as it stands, there's not much reason to care about DEC. You might as well go for as many chests as you can. And your ECR should never technically hit 0. So you can always be earning something, which I think is great. I think Darkest Night already said this, but I agree you should not get potions in champ. Yep. We were talking about this on the last stream, but now a lot of folks have brought it up. So it seems like it's something that's getting a little, I think something that's getting a little more attention. So at 75% ECR, you are paying 0.75% ECR for possible rewards. Do different than paying 1% of possible rewards. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I was thinking of buying a Max Blight. The ROI is great. Blight is broken. I love it. Starting in gold. If you're playing in at least gold, Blight with Scavenge is out of control. Do you play any tournaments? No, I don't. But that's because I'm just too lazy to join them. I haven't checked in a long time. So maybe I'll get back into it now. 3 million. Wow. I mean, look, I'm not even close to 3 million. I'm not even close to 1 million. So again, these are long-term goals. Long-term goals are where I'm trying to go. 3 million was when we had 3 million total SPS, 3 billion total SPS. Now that's been reduced by a little bit. So maybe my goal will come down a little bit too. The ECR percent is calculated in the amount of points you get for RP. I agree. All right. I want to play at least a game with you guys while I'm on, and then I'm going to have to hop off in a bit. Or in a couple minutes. Let's see if I can get one chest today without like brutalizing my ECR. That'd be great. Okay, so see, I'm playing against a gold level player, it seems like. So let's see if I can overpower them with some flying monsters. Let's go with death. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's go with you. Let's go with you. Oh, I don't even have my Gargoyle Devil. You know, we're going to go with him as well. We're just going to go with an all-flying team here. Now, do I go with Zyvax? No, this dude sucks too much. Sorry. Just not a fan. I want Snare. 3 mana. Maybe we go with this dude. Because he could technically keep himself alive. It's kind of like that. Okay. We'll just throw a chicken on the back. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Someone from the Copium Guild. All right, so my cards are higher powered, but we'll see if their strategy ends up being better. Oh, nice. Oh, that's going to come in so handy. Oh, clutch backfire. Let's go. Oh, man, I'm going to waste another shot on that too, but it's okay. Pretty woman. Pretty. I think we're going to get this just due to... Oh, shoot. Lost my guy. Sweet. I think we can get this just due to higher powered cards. We shall see, though. Oh, clutch miss. Let's go. Yeah. Sweet. All right, let's see how much I can earn. See if it'll be even possible for me to get. Oh, 25,000? Yo, okay, maybe I do play today. That's 4 wins I need. All right, I want to go for at least one chest, so I think I'm going to try and make it happen. My 1 champ chest, which will probably be a Venari Heatsmith. All right, where did I leave off on comments? Maybe I am the bot in Diamond. I definitely know that I'm the bot. I am a bot. I'm using Lamacron in Bronze on alt account, going for 30 chests. There you go. That'll definitely get you there. I'm currently at 54 gold, season chest for my main account, 44 gold season chest for my alt account. ECRs are 70% and 80% at the moment. Hey, you're doing it. You're doing it right. Do you have two different decks? Or are you delegating? Because the cooldown is what's slowing me down. Is there a neutral card that gives armor? I think it's just that bird, and it's not a bird. It's like it's something that flies. I think it's like a dog, or no, I think it's an eagle. What's it called? Where's neutral? This dude, Tower Griffin. There you go. What's a griffin? Isn't that like, oh, is that half eagle, half lion? All right, so it's not a dog. I knew it was a flying something though. Where's the best place to position a Furious Chicken and why? It just depends on what kind of. It just depends on what you think the other team's going to do. I rarely put a chicken in the back. I'll usually put, if I'm playing a chicken and a fiend, I'll put a fiend in the back because at least a fiend will be able to attack. And it usually does like 1 melee damage and may just win a game for me, even though that's never happened. Whereas chickens, I'll usually throw them into snipe situations so that I can protect from getting sniped. You smashed me in a game. You smashed me Sunday in that game after your stream. Not surprised, Icy Flow. You're a good player. Neutral dog. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't a dog. It's a griffin. All right, hold on. Now I'm getting the itch to play a little bit. I want to see if we can get one more win here. Especially if all the gold level players are playing up in diamond now. Let's do it. Oh, boo. Actually, no, this is great. Let's definitely go with Dragon once again. Vacancy signs. Actually, he's fantastic for that. All right, do we go for the win or do we go for the ECR, for the quest? I don't think there's enough big boys in here. That's the problem. I mean, we got some heavy boys in here, so we could make it happen. But you know what? There's a ton of mana, so let's just go for this dude. I would expect them to play. You know what? Maybe I changed my mind. Okay, I want you. Pikachu, I choose you. Okay, he's a good big boy. He's another good big boy, but then I'm out. Ugh. I need that armor. Four mana. What can I do for 4 mana? Oh, he's fast. And he has some armor. Sweetness. All right, let's give this a try and see what happens. In the meantime, let me catch up on some stuffs. I have 2 different decks. My main has gold level chaos. See, and also, okay. Oh, fun. Okay. 20% ECR incoming. No, I'm not. I want to try to get this up as high as possible. So I've given up on my quest for today. I'm just thinking if I can get 1, I'll be happy. 1 legendary. Very possible. I'm getting short in silver. It's all good. We all have those moments. The bird. Do you think having 3 rules set in a game will be good? I think that might overcomplicate things. Maybe at the highest levels, it could make sense. So maybe like only in Diamond and Champ. But it could be interesting. All right. So good news is I'm glad I went with some magic to get underneath all that armor. But their guys aren't fast, but they can definitely do some damage. All right, clutch. We struck first blood. Oh, and 2 misses. Yes. Yes. Thank you. This is going to cut it really close. Okay, clutch. No more armor for me, but he's down. 1 and 2. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Get rid of that little Magi of Chaos. So what are we at now? Oh, 27? All right, all right. 2 more wins. Can keep this win streak going. ECR is 74% now. So I'll have to slow down a little bit. So many new faces in Diamond. I think a lot. So Icy Fly, I think part of the reason that many people are just struggling is because, and I think Gank said this too, like people are just playing up higher levels than they should be. I mean, I'm doing that for sure. I think the deck that I'm playing with, I don't even think it's good enough for Diamond. I mean, it's barely enough for Diamond, but I'm playing for champion level chests. So I wonder what the experience is going to be like next season. Although I won't have the cards delegated to me, so I'm going to be struggling with the same thing. I'm going to have a gold level deck for Diamond chest, which is going to suck, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I just got lucky. I think 2 games that ended up working great for me. All right, Flo, we'll catch you later. Actually, I need to hop off now as well, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I should be doing this first time tonight. So in about 8 hours from now, I am on the Splinterlands TV schedule now. So I've never done it. So I just got to make sure that I have whatever equipment I need to have or set up stream key and stuff. So if you're looking for me later, or if you want to catch another stream, I'll be live on the Splinterlands TV stream, fingers crossed, this evening at 8 p.m. But as always, guys, it was super fun to chat with you. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. What do I have? Hold up. I need to see what I have available right now. All right, because I love this card so much, I'm going to give out a couple of them. Because I hate Venari Heatsmith so much, I'm going to do some giveaways with Venari Heatsmith. So, if you haven't posted a comment in the last like 5 minutes, just type something into the chat and I will pull some names because I think I got that wheel thing still open. So if you want a Venari Heatsmith, I know it may not be worth your time, but just in case, I'll do 3 giveaways right now. Do I think Lamacron is dead when it comes to Diamond? I think Lamacron was always weak at the higher levels. And I think Lamacron is just going to get easier and easier to counter over time as a lot of other cards come in. All right, why is this? Okay, so then exit the page. Oh. Bro, just open for me, please. All right, can I clear this? Nope, it still has all the same entries. Stars don't shine. All right, so let me go through. Give me a second, guys, and let me get all potential winners here. Will you hide away? Will you rise? Where is it at? And then I need to go to participants. Sweet. All right, now I can copy paste everybody who's commented in the last couple of minutes. Can you see what I'm looking at here? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Let me remove myself, even though I didn't chat. That's weird. Let's go to advanced. And I want to remove all of the blanks. How many did I say we're going to pull? We're going to pull 3. Well, I'll need to save some for the stream tonight, too. It's all right. I can get more Venari Heatsmiths if I really want. All right, here we go. First winner. Good luck. Good luck. Give me the Heatsmith. Dwayne says it's going to go to $100 to be rich. There you go. Imagine the ROI on that. Gathering the Magic is the first winner. All right, Gathering the Magic. Hurry up and throw your IGN into the mix. We're going to roll a second time. And Icy Flow just passed you. I think Icy Flow left though. So, all right, Jose Morales, throw your IGN into the mix, please. And one more. And then I'll save the rest of the Venari Heat Smiths for the stream later tonight. Oh, just missed you, Team Phoenix Rising. Virus. Well done, well done. All right. Throw your IGNs in, guys, and I will send them to you right now that the game is back up online. I got it ready to go here. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all for being here. It's always fun for me to discuss the game that we know and love so dearly. But now it's time for me to go eat some food. And actually, I got a ton of work I need to get to. So Viru 5. All right, so I got Virus done. I think I see Jose's IGN there as well. Gathering the Magic, did you give me your IGN? Jose XEPITI. All right. I will be back live on Thursday. If you guys miss me, like I said, you can catch the live stream on SPL TV tonight or Smalllands TV tonight. And there should be more videos coming out over time. Hopefully, I'll have some time to record them. Gathering the Magic, hit me up. I feel like I know your IGN. I feel like I remember it. But maybe if I don't, then send it my way, please. I'll wait another minute or so. Otherwise, you're just going to have to hunt me down on Discord and send it to me. Follow what your heart follows. Gathering the Magic. Now I feel like this is getting awkward. It's like, when you say bye to people, but then you end up like walking the same direction with them. It's essentially, I can't see your post. I just need to know what your IGN is. Oh, Jovac. There you go. See, I did know it. All right. Sending it to you now. All right, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your day. Have an amazing rest of your week. I'll see you back here on Thursday. I hope you keep farming those rewards. Take advantage while you can and keep farming those rewards. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.